Hello my lovely Gemini, and welcome back. Here's your cards that I've already shuffled and laid, so let's see what messages you have for today. You have 3 major arcana cards here, so this means that these are important lessons for you to hear and think about. You have light. Now, it doesn't matter what's happening around you right now, your guardians want you to know prosperity and bliss are promised towards you. The qualities of this card is all about pleasure, it's about happiness, it's about contentment, growth, success, it's about joy. It's about you illuminating yourself and focusing on yourself. The light, when we think about the light always brings us new birth or a renewal of life. You have to realise that, this life that you're leading is to teach you lessons and to learn and to help you to move on from whatever it is that holds you back. And this is your moment to shine. Okay? Excuse me. You have a spiritual light. We all have a spiritual light. And, we can let that out. Okay? You need to be open to whatever or whomever you're attracting for your race to reach far and wide. Now, when we think about light, you need to be reminded that, light is very powerful. And nothing remains in the dark. Nothing. So that could be, truths, certain paths. Everything will be revealed through light. And, the energy that you're using, the positive thoughts that you're using. If you're continually thinking about the happiest, the most joyful of memories, it will light the path for you. Everything about this card is good. This is the sun. This is the warmth. This is what you need in your life. Okay? You have to stand your ground. So, when you stand in your ground, you're overcoming obstacles in your mind. Okay? You're overcoming any obstacles that you need to face. This is defending your position. This is you wanting to move forward with yourself, but you're not actually sure about how to do this. But you have the strength. I feel like at one point, you felt like you lost all your happiness because you were just constantly having to defend yourself or go through different kind of obstacles just to try and get to where you wanted to go. But I just feel like it's really important for you to realise that you are capable of moving forward, helping yourself. You can overcome anything because you have this sunshine behind you. You have this with you. You might have competition to go up against in life, and that could be surrounding you in your personal or business life, but if you have the strength, you have the courage, you can overcome these obstacles. I feel like your guardians don't want you to give up. Okay, don't give up, because there are points where we feel like, oh, I'm not going to beat this person for this promotion. But you don't know that. You can't say that. You need to have faith in yourself. You need to be brave and stay true to your core life values. You need to believe in yourself. You need to be clear. You need to be focused. Maintain your health and stay strong. and have enough energy to help you. You know, everything that is about you're about to face might be a battle, but you can overcome this. And then you're going to need some rest and rejuvenate. So, excuse me. So you need to take time out to recover from any strains. Any kind of mental strains, physical strains, whatever it may be, you need to overcome that and take the time out to rest. Now, you're dealing with like an emperor figure here, in authority. Now, this could be you. This could be you wanting to get to the emperor. You know, it's about the masculine qualities of leadership. It's about strength. It's about, you know, logic, power, wisdom. You know, this is a teaching tool for you. Okay? It's encouraging you to develop your qualities, or develop those qualities that are needed to be an emperor. That you have, everybody has that inside of them. You know, the other traits are good reasoning, problem solving skills. Okay, if you have all these and be grounded at the same time, you know, you're going to also help to develop your strong mental control over free reigning emotions. Sorry, excuse me. Now, you know, you're overcoming obstacles to get some rest. You've got the sunshine behind you. You have the sunshine here. You know, everything about this reading is saying it's all working in your favour. Sometimes this can be like a father figure, or someone wise that you know, that you get advice from. It could be somebody of high influence in your business, or a friend who uses logic to help you overcome, you know, to get that positive outcome that you require. Now's the time for you to be a leader. It's time for you to take control of yourself. Excuse me. But you need to realise, you know, though you have your authority, don't, you know, take it for granted. You know, you need to approach, you know, this kind of new strength of yours in a place of wisdom, rationality and logic and grace, because that's most important. You know, don't get greedy or self-centered. The way in which you acquire or handle authority and its power is about to be tested. So maybe for some of you, you're going into a position or a role where, you know, you have authority over others, and don't abuse that. Okay, don't abuse it, because, you know, no one is better than anyone. We're all the same. We're all going to end up in the same earth. We're all the same, like, person, all from the same seeds. So, you know, just because somebody's got more money than the other doesn't mean that they're, you know, better off or better than the other person. You have temptation. This is about addictions. This is about self-limiting behaviours. They need to be addressed. You need to, you know, remove this from your life. We're all born connected to the divine source, okay? And we have a tendency to pull away from them. It's like when you become disconnected from the spirit, the source that once nourished us, that's up, you know, up in the universe, what gives us what we asked for. That's when you replace it with other substances, like a substitute. It could be food, alcohol, nicotine, codependency to someone, or even work. You might even become a workaholic, you know. You need to spend time avoiding these issues and, you know, these kind of temptations that are coming towards you. You need to take a hard look at yourself. That's what you need to do. You need to think to yourself about where in your life are you suffering from addictive behaviour. Is there negative thinking, or is this behaviour that's causing the life force to step out of your soul? Are the people and relationships in your life giving you energy, or are they draining it? This is what you need to work on. You need to embrace your fears. You know, remove doubts, okay? Because every situation in your life becomes a learning experience, and you're gaining knowledge. You know, if you carry on constantly hiding behind, you know, temptation, addictions, you never learn anything, and you won't be open to anything. You need to move on, okay? Because you're going to a higher place. It's time for you now to think about, you know, you're going after a strain, you're going on maybe a long journey. You're moving on to better things, okay? What I want you to do now, I'm going to pull out a card, okay? So if you would like to hear from your divine masculine, your divine feminine, a form of love, a love interest, or someone that got away, just think of them now. And I'm going to shuffle the cards and lay them, and this will be your messages from them. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. You speak to me through music. I love you. You came closer than anyone. I think that's absolutely lovely. That's your messages. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.